Over the last quarter century, there's a strong possibility that no Carson-Newman employee, faculty, or staff has been more widely known than James A. Jimmy Hodges. Whether a particular disciplinary encounter, a legendary appearance in an orientation video, or through one of what seems to be several million emails or text alerts, Hodges is like Mossy Creek, vitally important to Carson-Newman, but roundabout in its meanderings.
When I first heard that Jimmy was going to get the R.R. Turner Spirit of Carson-Newman Award, I was thrilled. Jimmy's a jewel, and it reminds me of a poem by Jeff Daniel Marion where he talks about a sense of place, and I can think of no better person that exemplifies a sense of place than Jimmy. And I think a person who exemplifies a sense of place does so with persistence and thoughtfulness, and Jimmy certainly describes that and models that.
Whereas some may think of him as always having been here, Jimmy Hodges came to Carson-Newman as a freshman in 1960. He graduated in 1965 with a BA in political science. He returned in 1990 as Director of Safety and Security, bringing with him a wealth of experience. The 25 years in between could fill an evening on its own. A Marine Corps veteran, he joined the federal government in 1967, working for the United States Naval Investigative Service, what is now known as NCIS. As a special agent for NIS, the Knoxville native conducted criminal and counterintelligence investigations. He returned to Carson-Newman 23 years ago and has served since, except for 2.5 years when he thought he wanted to retire.
And so here you've got an alum who he's retired, and he's retired from the federal government. He doesn't have to come do and serve his alma mater. I mean, he comes and does that out of a love for the alma mater. I mean, this really, the town is home and the area is home, but the alma mater, I mean, he really, really does, love this place. And then he retired again. He retired in 2005, and then Joe Bill went and asked him in 2008 to come back. And there, I don't know if Joe Bill was doing that in order to, help the college. And I've laughed with Jimmy about this. I don't know if it was to help the college or to save Mary's sanity, to get him out of retirement. But nevertheless, he came back.
His willingness to do that says to me about Carson-Newman, the people who work here, the people who have worked here through the years since it was founded, I think just says that, we'll do whatever we need to do to make this place work, to make this place special, and it has been for many years.
He has taught self-defense courses, CN 101 classes, worked to keep many students in school, and helped a few decide college might not be the best for them. But regardless of his role, he has done it with excellence, enthusiasm, and often a touch of humor.
That man's work ethic is just unbelievable. I mean, I'm 58, he's in his early 70s. It is from daylight to past dark, and he does that willingly, and phenomenal work ethic. But so much of it is, so many people, it's like, well, he's the guy that puts out the weather bulletins, or he's the guy that puts out these long, extensive emails, a lot of which are common sense, and I've told him this, and I did. We had a religion major a couple of years ago that wrote him back after one of those and said, "Thanks, Papa." But it's because he is so caring over the people and over the students.
One of the things that really stood out was the fact that the relationship that we had that went from colleague to family, and Jimmy's positive attitude, his humor, his good old boy persona, and his unpredictability at times made it all the more enjoyable and priceless.
He has been married to Jefferson City native and retired CN English instructor Mary Bozeman for over 40 years. Jimmy Hodges indeed carries in him the spirit of Dr. R.R. Turner, with a dash of Tabasco.